Live, John's Gold and Silver, Ultimate Investing Channel. So this is the channel where people go to learn how to trade stocks better, learn how to invest, and learn how to diversify their portfolio. If that's something you want to do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If it's not, it should be. You guys should care about building your portfolios. I don't care what age you're at. Anywhere from the ages of 1 to 99. These are the people that can join my channel, from 1 to 99. And today we're going to be talking about investing. Big surprise, huh? Okay. So, where's this video? Live. I've got to change the name of the video. Guys, thanks for being here with me. Once again, as always, let's go, guys. Let's talk about XRP today. Has anyone heard any news about XRP? Well, okay. I'll tell you. Bitcoin down to 103 today, 103.2. Big drop. Bitcoin still very expensive, holding a respectable $103,000. Very expensive for one Bitcoin. So yeah, an XRP though is $2.10. Down. XRP is down. So there's a key level on XRP. It's like at about, it's pretty much right here. Anywhere's from 207, $2.07. If XRP goes below $2.07, yeah, that is a key level. That's a key level. $2.07 is key. And then $2.04, we could have more support there. Okay, but it's looking pretty bearish on XRP. Many people still believe that XRP will go to $10,000. These people will believe anything that they are told. Why are these people not listening to me? They should be believing me, not believing XRP is going to $10,000. I need these people on my channel to believe me. They'll believe anything that I say. These people that believe in XRP, they'll believe anything you say as long as it's not logical. If you're saying something intelligent, something logical to these XRP people, they will not understand what you mean, what you're talking about. Trust me, I know some of the, I've talked to XRP people. XRP investors are always young, they're always new, they're always stupid. Ripple needs new, young, stupid investors to buy the product. Because the old investors know it's a continual pump and dump. XRP, the biggest pump and dump ever. Biggest pump and dump in the world. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get a few more people in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Share this to something. But yes, thanks, Jesus Rodriguez. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the good words of encouragement. I'm the legend. I am legend. Yeah, I'm quickly becoming an internet sensation, a legend of sorts. Because people know how important money is. People know how important it is to get rich. People are starting to catch on. All right? So expect this channel to blow up. What's up, TikTokers, YouTubers, everybody that's on this planet right now? Our subscriber count is climbing. Thanks to you guys. Look at that. Thanks, dude. Sending me some coin. Put that right in my pocket. Buy some silver with it. Anyone that sends me money, it will not be squandered. I will not waste it like the government. Okay, I promise you. Bro, market is wrecked. The crypto market is wrecked, yeah, a little bit. It's still pretty high. Bitcoin's still really high, though. I'm buying silver, also going to 100 an ounce. Yes, silver is certainly going to $100 an ounce. I think it's probably going to go up to 60 or 65 first, and then it's probably going to pull back a little bit. And then within another year or so, silver's going to go through $100. $100. Can you believe it? We have been waiting all this time. Chainlink, Solana. These are just the names that everyone just repeats. I think Solana could go down to $30. Yeah, Sui, Chainlink, Solana, all these freaking scam coins. I like ICP. ICP is the only coin that's not a scam. And I like Shiba Inu. Ethereum is a bargain right now. Well, if you look at the chart on Ethereum, what's it look like? It looks like it's a bargain compared to last week. I mean, it's only 2,400. It's down, yeah. But is it really a bargain? Fact is, Ethereum spent most of its life down at about $122. Spent a lot of its life down there. Now we came up. We're all the way up to 1,400. I think we should go back down somewhere in the $1,000 range for Ethereum. It's looking really bearish. The chart set up on Ethereum is pretty bearish. It looks really bad right now. It looks like it's going to drop. Ethereum looks like it could drop to 1,600 again. Then you're going to be saying, oh, now it's a bargain. And then it's going to drop to 1,200. And then you're going to say it's a bargain. And then you're going to buy all the way down, and then you're going to be broke. And then when it really drops, you'll be like, I'm out of money. I thought it was already at the bottom, you know? So I'm not a big fan of Ethereum. I think it's garbage. What is it called where you get your silver from? Can you spell it out? I tried searching for it, but couldn't find it. Jesus! ICP price prediction is $400 in Trump's presidency. Sometime under Trump, $400 ICP. So that means that, yes, we'll be rich. It's easy to get rich. It's just you have to hold on and you have to wait. It takes time. So Provident Metals. I buy all my silver from Provident. I'll show you. Okay, I actually have to make a purchase here pretty soon. Jesus Rodriguez. Jesus Rodriguez. Somebody just donated money on that one right there. That's the TikTok right there. Somebody just donated money, guys. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. I bought the dip and it keeps dipping. I didn't tell you to buy the dip. Don't buy the dip anymore. Unless it's Shiba Inu or ICP, because those are at rock bottom prices already. Or Origin token. There's some cryptos that are already like at rock bottom prices. These are the ones that I'm buying. I wouldn't be buying Solana. I wouldn't be buying Ethereum. I wouldn't be buying Sui. So, anyways, here it is. Jesus Rodriguez, Provident Metals, right there. Provident Metals. Their number 800-313-3315. Provident. Platinum up there, 1281. Jesus, platinum skyrocketed. I was gonna I should have bought more platinum, dude. What the heck is wrong with me? Why didn't I buy more platinum? Yes, Jesus. Please buy some silver. Promise you we're gonna be good on this one. I'm ahead on all the silver that I own, but that's only because silver is at a 13-year high. So it's pretty easy to be up. Hello from Bosnia. Origin token. Yes, I do own Origin token. I like to just keep that for the Patreon members so I don't tell everybody, because that's like my number one coin other than ICP. So it's just for the Patreon members though. So forget that I said that. But yeah, it's at rock bottom prices. It looks incredible. OGN token. I think it's like on the ICP network. Or it's like on the ICP blockchain or something. But it's like absolutely rock bottom. Rock bottom. That's got to be the biggest bargain in crypto that I see is Origin Protocol number 616. Market cap is only 33 million. This thing went up to $3 before. It's only 4 cents right now. If we got a big run like we got back in 2021, I think this could go from 4 cents back up to $3. That would be absolutely huge. $1,000 investment could turn into, well, like over $100,000. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. Is HBAR hash graph really good? We don't know. I've never used HBAR personally, so I don't actually know how good it is. Everyone says it's really good. But I don't think anybody really knows. We have to wait and see how these things develop over time. If they were really that good, they would already be making massive waves and they wouldn't need YouTubers to pump them up, you know? HBAR. But who knows if HBAR is really doing business with ICP? I don't know. Zbeck network is the way. That's what the scammers are saying. Everyone and their brother is pumping Zbeck. That's why I don't like it. When everyone's bullish on something, usually means it's going to go down. And look, it went down more. I said the exact same thing. Yeah. Zbeck is dying. It's going down. Just as I said, it was a piece of garbage. It's just a pump and dump. Zbeck is a pump and dump. XRP and XLM are both scams in this guy's opinion. Yes. XLM is trying to like piggyback off of what XRP is doing. It's so stupid and it's so fake. Oh yeah, the banks love us. The banks are going to use XRP. How dumb can you get? You can brainwash people about anything if you just tell them they can get rich, you know? You can brainwash them and make them do anything, you know? At least I'm helping people get rich in real things like gold and silver and precious metals mining stocks. These are real stocks that pay dividends. Crypto doesn't pay crap. It relies on you being smarter than your fellow man to try to use other people as your exit liquidity. Crypto is all a big scam. Wearing sideways Pokemon hat. Yes, XRP is a scam. Which mining stocks? We have the full list on my Patreon. I'm glad you asked. The Patreon is only $10 a month, and we have my full list of mining stocks on there, as well as other stocks and my best cryptos. Another Slim Shady. Is XDC also a scam? I believe so, yeah. XRP is a scam, yes. XLM, yes. Absolutely. And it's funny that people don't know that, but that's just how it goes. Ripple wants everyone brainwashed. They got this Brad Garlinghouse character, make him seem like a real respectable business owner. And he thinks it's funny when he says things. And people believe it and hang on his every word. He's got to think it's funny. He's got to know how deceitful he's being. He knows. But it's just how it is. People are going to deceive other people in this world and try to make money. That's what Brad Garlinghouse is doing. It's just all deception. It's one of the worst things in the world, stealing people's money. Anything new going on with Pepe? No. What's going on with Pepe? Any Pepe news? Pepe news today. Let's see. Dogecoin killer, Little Pepe. Pepe coin holders, Pepe predictions. There's nothing happening at these cryptos at all. It's basically they're just meme coins. It's just a form of currency. It's a currency, cryptocurrency. It's a store of wealth. You just buy these. They're collectibles. They hold value. They can increase in value. They can decrease in value. You just buy them low and you sell them high. They're all garbage, except ICP. Even the great Shiba Inu is garbage. It's a piece of shit. But it's so much fun to invest in it. We might as well make some money too, I want to make some money too. XBot to the moon. Yep, Realbotics stock. I have a lot of Realbotics. Love Realbotics. What's the difference between the BU Silver Eagles and the Proof Silver Eagles? BU means it's brilliant uncirculated. So that's more of like your average coin, Your average coin is going to be a BU. And a proof just means that the die probably with a lot more pressure in the area of over 200,000 pounds per square inch. And a proof is just super shiny. It looks like a mirror finish. And it's going to be a much more expensive coin. So you just would want to stick with the Eagles. And honestly, you got to look at the premium on the Eagles, okay? And you don't need Eagles. You don't need them. You could just get 1 ounce rounds or 10 ounce bars. You do not need to buy silver Eagles, because as long as you get real silver, you're good. With the Eagles, you're going to be paying a big premium, so you're not going to get as much silver. If you put $1,000 into silver Eagles, you're not going to get as many of them as if you put $1,000 into just random silver rounds. Okay. So the way to go is to buy bars, like bigger bars or 1 ounce rounds. Don't buy anything special. Don't be buying freaking high-end proof coins, dude. You don't need to. Which broker is best? Broker? Stockbroker? I use E-Trade. E-Trade. You can use all kinds of different brokers to trade stocks. But yeah, E-Trade is probably my number one go-to. Just buy the ISO coins like XRP, XLM. I think the ISO thing is a scam. ISO 20022, it's a complete scam. It's in Switzerland, so who cares? HBAR and Algorand are great. Why? I'm flipping by my TikTok, and I see people talking about cryptos. And what do they say? They always go, "Oh yeah, I love HBAR," or they say, "Turbo is great. It's going to have great gains," or they'll say, Tron it's really good. Sui, it's a super great one. That's all they say. They never say why. Oh, these are so good. Oh, I love this one. They attach their emotions to these cryptos. I love that crypto. I love this one. That's how you can tell people are getting overly emotional, and they invest not based on the technology, but based on how they feel about something. That's a surefire way to go to the poorhouse. So these people have no clue about crypto. They just go, "Oh yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. I love that one. That one's so great. I just love that one." But people have no clue about the technology, because there is no technology. Most of these cryptocurrencies are never gonna make it in the real world. They're only going to make it as a manipulative thing to siphon money away from the public. But the best cryptocurrencies I have on my Patreon, those are the ones to load up on. Shiba Inu isn't a meme coin anymore. Yes. Shiba Inu. I like Shiba Inu. I love Shiba. Love Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is my favorite cryptocurrency because of the technology. Shibarium. It's got the burn rate factor built in. Automatic burn mechanism. So Shiba Inu supply will go lower. Shiba's got a lot of things about it that I like. That's going to make us rich, rich, rich. Rich, rich, rich. We're going to be rich. We got to get rich. We got to get rich. That's all there is to it. You just have to tell yourself that you're going to make a change in your life and you're going to get rich. That's all there is to it. You're going to make the proper changes. You're going to do what you have to do. You're going to make a lot of money, okay? Yo, what's up? Tell my girlfriend to put her $700 escrow check on her 29% APR. Nice. Guys, we're all about to win big on the Patreon, I think. These stocks are taking off. We're going to have life-changing gains in probably the next two weeks to 4 weeks. So please join the Patreon. It's going to be last chance for a lot of this stuff that's happening. If you don't get in now, then you're getting in late. Every day that you wait and you don't get in these stocks on my Patreon, you're getting in later and later and later and later, and the risk is going higher and higher and higher. But you still have a chance now to get in. So join the Patreon, $10 a month, and you're going to get access to these life-changing stocks, cryptocurrencies that are on my Patreon. How do I know they're life-changing? Because my life has been changing since I started investing, okay? Let's go. Cash the bond markets. So, yes, we got to get rich, guys. We got to get rich. Patreon, John's Gold and Silver. Yes. My Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. It's in the description of this live, actually. It's in the description of every video I ever do. I put my Patreon in the description of every video. If you guys go to war, will everything crash? Yes. I think that initially we will have a crash. If we're going into war, there's going to initially be a crash. Yes. But the smart thing to do is to get long war, just like it was to get long COVID. Whenever these types of things happen, you want to be an investor because they expand the money supply. It's going to pump up assets. So you're going to want to look to beat inflation. You're going to want to find places to put your money to beat inflation so you can do well. So this is gold, silver, and the mining stocks and certain cryptocurrencies that we have on my Patreon, okay? But you must have some gold and silver too. What's going on with gold? What's up, dude? If he's not a trillionaire in 2 weeks, he's going to be pissed off. Okay. Jesus, if you join up on the Patreon, I will make an extra Patreon video I'm going to have to make a new video in 2 days anyways. It's only $10. But what's going on with gold is it's about to go parabolic, dude. We're about to go crazy. Gold is inching higher towards that $3,500 level, okay? It set a record a couple weeks ago of $3,500. If gold goes above $3,500, then it's probably going to shoot for closer to $4,000. So it's just going to keep going and then pause. Keep going, pause. Keep going, pause. Gold's going to keep on going for a long time. Last bull run in gold went from 2000 to 2011. This bull run in gold, it started in 2024. We're probably going until 2034. So the time is now to get in on gold and silver. We're only like in the second year of this thing, okay? Gold, silver, and mining stocks. That's why I call people to join my Patreon. Get in on this now so you're not getting in on it way late, you know? Because you will be brought into the gold and silver mining. A lot of crypto investors will. But yes, all of you will be, at one point, you're all going to be buying gold and silver stocks because that's going to be the thing to do. Right now, the thing to do is, crypto, large cap stocks, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Google, AI. It's going to be gold and silver. Everyone's going to be selling all their stupid AI stocks, and they're going to be buying gold stocks in the next 2-3 years. So if you get in now, you're golden. But most people always get in when it's too late. Okay? You guys don't know what I'm even doing here. I'm trying to get you guys in on something huge early before the mainstream media picks up on it, and they're already starting to a little bit. We're talking about Life-changing profits, not some kind of joke. This is not a joke channel. I tell you guys what stocks I'm loading up on. A lot of these are cheap. They're only $4, $4 stocks. Another one is about $1.35 that I really like, that I tell you on there on the Patreon. And there's just so many good stocks that like people don't want you to know about. These crypto guys aren't even going to tell you about stocks. They only get paid to tell you to buy crypto. I can tell you to buy anything because I don't have any crypto backers that tell me, oh, you can only talk about this. You have to pump up XRP today. We really need a lot more people, a lot more newbies to buy XRP. You know? No. I don't have to listen to anybody else. I get to go into work today early. So happy. We get to do extra work today. Mm-hmm. Come on, 2 viewers. 2 viewers. Come on, guys. XRP. I've been watching your chat for a bit. You've changed the name a couple times. Thanks, Jason Thompson. Mr. Thompson. He likes the direction I'm going, you know? I wanted to take this channel into a serious direction eventually, where I actually don't wear a Pokemon hat and where I actually put on nice suits and ties. But hasn't happened yet. But it's good to know that somebody appreciates it. Very good to know. Very happy to know this, guys. Unbelievable. From the UK. Okay. But guys, remember, got to eat healthy, take lots of vitamins, calcium. I actually take creatine too. Creatine helps the muscles. It also helps the brain. So load up on, actually I need more calcium than that. That should be good. How much money have I lost in one day? My biggest loss? Probably about 6,000. But what matters is overall, are you making money each year, you know? This guy's complaining he lost $30. What a baby. The best thing is the more vitamins you take, if your body can't use them, you just eject them. From the garage to your kitchen, now going up in the world. This is the house I bought with my investing money. I went from living in a garage, I bought my own house in cash. And I'm teaching you guys how to do the same thing. I was telling you this before. Join the Patreon. It's only $10. Teaching you how you can go from poor to rich. This is it in real time. I just moved up. I just leveled up huge. I bought this house in cash from the stocks on the Patreon, guys. Trying to get you guys to buy your first house in cash, too. You should have been with me. You should all be on my Patreon right now. My investing strategy, it actually works. Unlike these other guys that they just want to pump up stupid cryptos and reap and siphon money off of you. It's green beans and sausages. Ironic, I'm going. Yeah, guys. Showing you guys how to buy your own first house in cash on the Patreon. But you actually have to do something. You actually have to do something. You got to click the appropriate buttons in order to locate my Patreon, and then you got to click the button to actually join, and then you actually have to start buying these stocks. You can't just hope you're going to get rich. That's what people always do. They have wonderful plans of getting rich. They tell themselves, yes, I'll be rich one day. I'll start that business one day. I'll start investing one day. You have to do it now, today, right now. Stop being one of those people that procrastinates. Get rich today. Join my Patreon now. Life is too short, guys. You got to take action now. You got to start getting rich. That's what I did, and it's working. Look, it's working. I bought this place. How are you rich in a shack? Well, this is my house. It's not a shack, so please don't make fun of me. Are you against crypto? Well, am I against it? Yeah. I think that most of the cryptocurrencies are scams, and it should be regulated so that the scams got shut down. But the scammers, they have money, okay? So they're going to pay the people that make the rules and regulations to allow them to stay open and keep scamming the public, you know? Patreon is where I post special videos for only my viewers. You need money to make money. Exactly. That's one of the first things that my dad taught me. You got to have money to make money. I was like, how does that make sense? How do I get it? You have to have it to get it? Well, yeah, you have to work your ass off to get a little bit, and then you can make your money work for you, so you don't have to work as hard. Rich and uses paper plates. Yeah. I don't wash dishes, bro. Stocks can be scammed also. Yeah, but it's a lot easier to tell. These crypto companies, they can make any website and make it look so great. And usually you can't even locate where the CEOs are and what they're doing. And a lot of the times the CEOs don't come out and they don't make statements. They just kind of stay in hiding. But with stocks, you can usually do a lot more research and you can do a lot more deep digging into these companies and find out if they're scams or not. Just like Genius Group. When I made $9,000, we found out Genius Group was a scam, but they were going to make the stock go higher. The market makers were going to push it up. So that's why I had all my viewers buy Genius Group. But so cryptos, yeah, we know they're all scams. Stocks, some people don't know how to tell if a stock is a scam, but that's why I'm here. So that's what I try to help people understand, which ones are scams and which ones are not. Are you a qualified, sophisticated investor? What's your thoughts on Ripple? Give a donation and then I'll tell you. Ripple. The meme, you mean the meme coin Ripple? You mean the meme coin XRP? My thoughts are it's a meme coin. Pretending to be a utility coin. It's a scam. And there's one guy out there, he, like, you know how I'm the Burger King trader? He works at Burger King, and he's all into XRP. And this guy has no clue that he's invested in a scam. He just wants to be in XRP to get views, you know? Rate your meal. I'll rate my meal if you give me a donation. Can you explain why you think Ripple and XRP is a scam? Yes, if you give a donation. I'm not doing this for free, guys. This is key information. I usually don't like to give away key information for free. If you're asking about XRP, this is key stuff that if I told you, you wouldn't believe it anyways. So why am I going to tell you? Give me a donation first, and then I'll tell you. If war causes an outage, will crypto go up? If war causes the power outage, I would assume crypto would go to zero, all crypto. There'd be $3.2 trillion wiped away in a second. It'd be gone. So we hope we don't get a freaking EMP, electromagnetic pulse, or any kind of weapons like that. Shiba Inu to the moon. $100 donation. If you got more than $100 in XRP, then definitely give me the $100 and I'll tell you if you should sell it. I got to go, guys. I got to go. Join the Patreon, guys. Join the Patreon.
From where? We just
join the Patreon.